Hello, everyone. This is Keith Burst with SHN Sports here on the campus of Georgetown High School tonight, where you're going to have the District 23 5A matchup between the Bastrop Lady Bears and your Georgetown Lady Eagles. We got about 3.5 minutes until we have the national anthem and the introductions for the teams. I want to go ahead and go over the Georgetown Lady Eagles varsity roster. Starting out, we have number 14, sophomore Bella Dabbs. You got senior number 20, Taylor Miners. Sophomore number 22, Reese Hoadley. Sophomore number 24, Katie Pfeiffer. Senior number 25, Erica Rampton. Senior number 32, Madeline Furr. Senior number 33, Ainsley Pelzar. Senior number 34, Jane Butler. Sophomore number 40, Mackenzie Bernard. Junior number 42, Caroline Rutledge. Junior number 44, Lucy Waring. And to round it out, we have sophomore number 4, Chastity Lee. The captains on the team are Bella Dabbs, Taylor Miners, Erica Rampton, and Madeline Furr. Our managers tonight are Jasmine Baltiera, Amia Gonzalez, Avery Lopez, Lily Mims, and Grace Reichert. Our student trainers, Braylon Truelove. Our trainers are Chad Hennessy and Vanessa Redu. Head coach, and your coach, Coach Rhonda Farney. Assistant coaches are Corey Cunningham, Nicole Zavala, and Jaron Vieira. Our girls athletic coordinator is Coach Rhonda Farney, and boys athletic coordinator is Chuck Griffin. Athletic director is Jason Dean. Principal is Brian Johnson, and superintendent Dr. Fred Brent. Again, we'd like to thank you out here tonight for the second district game of 23-5A. Just want to kind of mention tonight in the district standings, every district team has only played one game thus far. And currently right now the standings, all the 1-0 teams include Hendrickson, Pflugerville, and Cedar Creek, as well as your Georgetown Lady Eagles. The 0-1 teams in district are Eastview, Elgin, Pflugerville, Conley, and Bastrop. And on tonight's docket in District 23-5A, we have Hendrickson at Elgin, Pflugerville at Cedar Creek, Eastview at Conley, and of course, Bastrop here versus your Georgetown Lady Eagles. And we have about a minute till we have the PA announcer coming out with the national anthem. And I want to go ahead and mention the next game. I know it probably sounds a little early, but I'm going to go and mention it a few times tonight. Next game is Friday at Pflugerville Conley. The next SHN broadcast will be January the 3rd versus Pflugerville here at home. After this, your Georgetown Lady Eagles only have that district game on Friday, and then after that they don't have another district until Pflugerville. But right now we're going to go ahead and turn over to the PA announcer, and I'll turn it over to the announcer.
Georgetown Lady Eagles. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Whose cross stripes and bright stars
Let's meet the Bastrop Lady Bears. Number 3, Deshaun Swisher. Number 4, Jada Canada. Number 5, Alicia Williams. Number 10, Deanna Rodriguez. Number 11, Addison Moore. Number 12, Cynthia Beck. Number 14, Maggie Haywood. Number 15, Yeslian Matos. Number 20, Kylie Ortiz. Number 23, Kennedy Longhorn. Number 25, Caitlin Barrington. And number 35, Zamara Binion. Here are your Georgetown ladies. The 5'7" sophomore guard number 10, Bryn Ballard. The 5'6" sophomore point guard number 14, Bella Nash. The 5'10" sophomore guard number 15, Ainsley Herbert. The 5'8" senior guard number 20, Taylor Myers. The 5'7" sophomore guard number 22, Bruce Copley. The 5'9" sophomore guard number 24, Katie Piper. The 5'6" senior guard number 25, Erica Rampton. The 5'8" sophomore guard number 30, Aubrey Bryant. The 5'11" senior forward number 32, Madeline Burr. The 5'11" junior forward number 33, Ainsley Pelfar. The 5'7" junior guard number 34, Kelly Butler. The 6'1" sophomore forward number 40, Mackenzie Bernard. The 5'7" junior guard number 22, Caroline Rapids. The 6'1" junior forward number 44, Lucy Willis. The 6' junior center number 45, Aspen Mayo. And the 6'1" sophomore center number 50, Cassidy Lee. And the 6'1" sophomore center number 54, Cassidy Lee.
All right, everybody, here we go. We're ready for the another district game here. Let me see who's the starters out there for Bastrop. We got number 5, Elisa Williams. We got 15, Nashon Matos. Trying to get it here. We got Kennedy Lawhorn. And right now, your starters, I'll get the other two here in a second. Your starters for Georgetown Lady Eagles. There's Chastity Lee going to jump it up. We got Erica Rampton, Bella Dabbs, Taylor Miners, and Madeline Furr. Right now, Dabbs gets the rebound, or not rebound, I'm sorry, gets the tip from Lee. Brings it down, starts running the offense. Swinging around. Miners over to Dabbs. Dabbs for the 3, and starting out. A golden 3 here. Off to a quick start here. I want to say tonight's game is brought to you by Mesquite Outfitters on the Georgetown Square. Be sure to check out the Mesquite Creek family and get outfitted for this winter. Georgetown gets the steal here. Kicks it back out down to Lee. Inside, who kicks it over to Fur for about 10-foot jumper off the front of the rim. Gets a rebound. Lee gets the rebound and puts it back in. And Georgetown quickly up 5-0 here with about a minute already in. We got, let's see who we got here. We got number 11. Looks like got Moore as the starter. They got Moore. And I'm missing one more here. That's Rodriguez. So we got Williams, number 5, Williams, number 10, Rodriguez, number 11, Moore, number 15, Meadows, and then Lawhorn, number 23. Still by Fur. That was a foul on Miners just a few minutes, or just a few seconds ago. Madeline Fur with the 2 points on the inside. So the Lady Eagles are quickly up 7-0 here. And right there, that defense, that pressure, ball was thrown over to Rodriguez there, and I think she saw the defense, Madeline, coming up, and she took her eye off the ball and it hit off her shoulder, it looked like. Dabbs brings the ball down. Hits it over to Rampton, who kicks it back to Dabbs. Just a skip pass over to Miners, who then hits it back over to Dabbs front. The straightaway three-pointer off the back of the rim. Fergus rebound. She swings it back over to Miners now. Dabbs back to Lee. Lee with a nice move down low. That's up. It's 9-0 here. So lead quickly out of the box here with 4 points already this game. Number 10, Rodriguez just got the traveling call. But Lee's really being aggressive here and using her height advantage to be able to shoot over the team. Miners gets it, kicks it back out to Rampton. Back over to Fur, who kicks it out to Dabbs. Back to Fur. Fur gets one dribble, throws it back out to Dabbs. They're just swinging the ball around. Miners for the 3 from the baseline, back off the back of the rim. Rebound by Moore. Now they give it back to Lawhorn, who's the point guard here. Rampton engages, and it's tipped out by Miners. So still it's Bastrop ball. Bastrop gets it. Rodriguez is going to throw the ball in for Bastrop. Georgetown throws it over. Dabbs gets the steal, throws it down to Rampton, but then gets it to Miners. Miners goes up for the 2, and just off the rim, I think it looks like when the ball came over to Miners, she stepped back in, was trying to tap it back in, but I think she had 1 foot maybe still out of bounds. So Bastrop has the ball. Georgetown Lady Eagles up 9-0 here with about 4.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Fur steps in front of the pass, gets a steal, gets it to Dabbs. Dabbs pushing it down to Miners. Miners looks, throws over to Rampton down to Lee on the block. One of the things you can always count on with the Georgetown Lady Eagles is that they always do very well as far as passing. There goes Dabbs for the 3, and it's off the back of the rim. Ball's rebounded by Williams. Williams gets it back to Lawhorn. So now Rampton engages. Williams has it. Throws it down low, and Miners gets the steal. She's going to push it. We've got a fast break here. And she drives it and gets 2 and gets the foul. So Moore gets the foul, and Miners gets the 2 points plus 1.
Number 20, Taylor Minor, to the line for the and one.
Got a missed free throw there, so Bastrop gets the ball. And I tell you that zone is really doing Bastrop in right now. They have a hard time handling that press. The ball's passed down to Miners, who tips it back to Pelzar, who gets it to Bernard, and Bernard puts it in. So it's 13-0. Let me go ahead and go over the lineup for Georgetown right now. We have Hoadley out there, as well as Miners. Another almost steal by Miners there. Butler's coming in, so we got Butler, Hoadley, Pelzar, Pfeiffer, and Bernard out on the court for Georgetown. It's 13-0 game with 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And this zone is really doing wonders on Bastrop. And Rodriguez with another travel. So Longhorn's actually replaced by number 5, Williams. Butler's on the baseline, gets it down to Pelzar, who puts it up just off the rim. Bernard with the offensive rebound, puts it up off the rim. They kick it back out to Hoadley for the three, and a three-pointer. Hoadley with another golden three-pointer here for the Lady Eagles. We got a foul on Pfeiffer. So far this quarter, Bernard actually ties up Swisher there. And Georgetown gets the jump ball. Got 2:20 to go here in the first quarter. Got Hoadley out on the court, as well as Butler, Pfeiffer, Pelzar, and Bernard, and Pfeiffer for the three. Just short. Pelzar with the hustle play. It looks like they might have said she stepped out of bounds. And the ball's going over to Bastrop. Bastrop right now is trying to figure out a way to break this zone of Georgetown. Pfeiffer engages. It tips the ball away from Rodriguez. They're having a hard time really getting any type of penetration into the lane. The zone's really keeping Bastrop kind of out past the three-point line. They're really not getting any shots right now. And then when they try to pass, the Lady Eagles just step in front and get steals. Rebound by Bernard. Nice hops there. Got up, got that rebound. Nice play. Pfeiffer actually misses Pelzar down low. And here comes Bastrop. Got Williams. Williams kicks it out. And Hoadley steps to the passing lane. She's going to push it. But instead she pulls it back. 16-0 Georgetown. 1:15 to go. Ball down to Pelzar. Kicks it back out to Butler. Swings it over to Hoadley for the three at top of the key. And it rattles out. Pelzar with a rebound. And looks like the ball got away from Pelzar. And the ball is out on Georgetown. So Bastrop's going to get the ball here with a minute to go. Georgetown up 16-0. Longhorn brings it up, and she stops her dribble and drags her foot, and a travel's called. So 50 seconds to go. Hoadley has the ball. directing the offense, gives it over to Butler. Butler swings it over to Pfeiffer for the three, and it is good! Another golden three for the Georgetown Lady Eagles. Bastrop trying to get some points here before the end of the quarter. 25 seconds to go. The ball's thrown over. Pfeiffer gets it. Pfeiffer's pushing it down, throws it to Hoadley for the layup, and it is good. 21-0. 10 seconds to go. And another travel Lawhorn. So 5 seconds to go. Ball down to Bernard on the block. Shoots it and off the back of the rim. But it's the end of the first period here, where your Georgetown Lady Eagles are up 21-0 on the Bastrop Lady Bears. Tonight's first quarter score is brought to you by Waterboy Graphics. Let Waterboy Graphics take your brand and facility to the next level. Want to mention a couple things here. Right now, let me count these out. Let's see how many we got. We actually have, at the end of your first quarter, your Lady Eagles have made 3 golden three-pointers. Brought to you by the Golden Rule, where above all else, goodwill, friendship, and kind regard. This holiday season, be sure to check out the Golden Rule on the Georgetown Square. Looking at the stats here for the first quarter, the Lady Eagles really kind of spread the wealth around. They had 7 different players that scored that quarter. We got Bella Dabbs with 3 points that quarter, Taylor Miners with 2, Reese Hoadley with 5, Katie Pfeiffer with 3, Madeline Furr with 2, Mackenzie Bernard with 2, and Chastity Lee with 4. Done a great job of really kind of spreading it around. So we're going to start here the second period. Bastrop's going to get the ball to start out. Rodriguez throwing into Lawhorn. She takes the ball over to the left. She shoots a 3 off the rim. Miners gets a rebound, gets it over to Dabbs. Dabbs gets across half court, gets over to Miners. He swings it back over to Dabbs. Rampton has it. A jumper from the free throw line off the back of the rim. We got Waring in the game now. We got the offensive rebound there. So on the court for your Lady Eagles, you have Dabbs, Miners, Furr, Waring, and Rampton. Ball down to looks like they just called a 3-second penalty on Waring. So the ball's turned over to Bastrop here. So another steal by your Lady Eagles. Furr gets it to Dabbs, who pushes it down. Rampton swings over to Miners, who thought about shooting it, but then got it back down to Furr. Waring has it, kicks it out to Rampton for a wide open 3, and it is just too long. Lawhorn gets the rebound. He's going to push it back up court here. Miners turns around and says, no, I think I'll take that one, and gets a steal and gets 2 points and the foul. One of the things about the Lady Eagles that you notice that's a common theme every game is that with that zone, they really do a great job of playing the passing lanes, and they just kind of step in and get a ton of steals. Ball just rattles out. Bastrop has it, trying to come down and get the first points of the game. Rodriguez has it. Gets over to Lawhorn. And she's getting it back, or tries to get over in the corner. It's like Dabs tripped. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they got their feet tripped up, but the ball's out of bounds, goes to Bastrop. Oh, the ball's actually tipped by Furr on the inbounds pass. And Rodriguez has it. Was trapped over in the corner, but they finally get it out. Barhorn gets it, bounces over to Moore, who swings it around to Swisher. Rodriguez gets it. It goes for the shot. Misses it. And another rebound by Waring. Rampton tries to get it down to Furr, and there's a battle for the ball down low. Miners for the three, and it is. Oh, just misses. Waring comes in. Was trying to get the offensive rebound. It was a jump ball. I tell you, Miners, she shot that ball rattled, and it still almost came back in. That was so close. Georgetown has it. Dabs gets it down to Furr. And Furr with the nice move, left-handed move, misses it. Waring with the offensive rebound off the rim. And it looks like the ball's tipped by Bastrop, so Georgetown gets it. Looks like we got Chastity Lee is coming in for Furr for Madeline. So Georgetown stacks it up here. Dabs throwing it in. Ball's thrown out to Rampton. Then down to Lee. Lee kicks it back out to Dabs, over to Rampton. She thought about the three. Gets over to Waring. And Waring with a fake and left-handed shot. Nice play. Nice play by Waring. She had the pump fake, defender jumped, and then she just kind of moved on in and got her left-handed, basically layup. Got us a foul on, I think, Lee right there on the shot. Yeah, that was a foul. So that's Williams, and misses the first one. Bastrop trying to get their first points on the board here. 4:54 left in the second quarter. Your Lady Eagles are up 25-0. The ball is off the rim, and Lee gets a rebound. So Dow's pushes up, gets it to Rampton. Back over to Miners. Dabs is like, hey, let's set it up, run the offense. Miners gets it down to Waring, who's kicking it back out to Rampton, who gets it to Lee at top around the free throw line. And then Dabs gets it to Waring down low. Back down to Waring. And nice. That was a nice play by Waring, but I'm not sure they called 3 seconds on someone for Georgetown. I'm not sure if that was Waring or if that was Lee. That was a 3-second penalty called. This defense is really just smothering Bastrop's offense right now. Halfway through the second quarter, and Bastrop's still scoreless. There's Rodriguez. Rodriguez with the drive, puts it up, misses it. Miners gets a rebound, and she's looking down court to try to push it. They get it down to Lee. Dabs does with a nice assist. So Lee with her 6 point of the night. Ball shot and missed. And coach looks like she's got wholesale changes here. So we have Hoadley back in the game, as well as Pfeiffer, Butler, Bernard, and Pelzar. So Hoadley comes down, gets the ball, moves it over to Pfeiffer, who gets the ball down low to Bernard, who kicks it out to Hoadley. Now Pfeiffer has that top of the key, directing traffic. Butler gets it down to Bernard, and nice move by Bernard. Looks like the ball got tipped just a little bit. Here comes Rodriguez. And I believe they're calling a foul on, I think they're saying the foul was on the floor, so she was not in the act of shooting. Bernard's charged with her first foul. Bastrop's throwing it out. Now it looks like, I believe that was possibly Pfeiffer there with the foul on Rodriguez in the act of shooting. That's Pfeiffer's second foul. And Rodriguez gets up. And Bastrop gets their first point of the game. So 3:02 left in the second quarter, and Bastrop gets her first points of the game. Then Rodriguez hits the second one, so it's 27-2 right now. Hoadley goes to her right. They kick it back out to Pelzar. Nice play by Bernard. They kicked it over to Pelzar on the baseline, and then Bernard cut towards the basket. It was a nice pass, and a really good teamwork way to spread it around. So Rodriguez has the ball, tries to get it down to the jump ball there. That was number 14 for Bastrop, who is Maggie Haywood. So Williams is going to throw it in for Bastrop. Ball's actually stolen by Pfeiffer. She's going to get it down to Hoadley for the breakaway layup. Left-handed layup, and it is good. So Hoadley with her 7th point of the night. 31-2. Ball's thrown over to Haywood, and she can't quite hold on, so it's Georgetown ball. All right, we've got 1:45 to go, 31-2 Georgetown. They call the foul on Bernard. She was attempting to set a screen for Butler, and they called an offensive foul. So that's her second foul of the night. So 1.5 to go here in the second quarter. The ball, Williams goes over, and I think she was wanting to get a foul on Butler, but she loses the ball, and Georgetown gets it here. Hoadley brings it up, gets it over to Butler. Bernard sets the screen. Back over to Hoadley for the three from the baseline, and it's off the back of the rim. Haywood gets the ball for Bastrop, stops it, and that was a back court by Bastrop. Or some people call that over and back. So 31-2. Pfeiffer has it. We got 55 seconds on the clock here. Pelzar I believe that was another 3-second call on Georgetown. So Bastrop gets the ball back. Lawhorn gets it, kicks it over to Rodriguez for the three. And she shoots it long. Butler gets it out to Hoadley. We got 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. 31-2 Georgetown. And Pfeiffer sees an opening. Nice little floater in the lane. Hoadley actually with the steal. She goes down for the layup, and she puts it in, so that's 35-2. We got 5 seconds left here in the first half. Bastrop, I don't know if they're going to get a shot off. It's 2, it's 1, and Pfeiffer shoots it from half court and misses it. But we end the second quarter with Georgetown Lady Eagles. At halftime, their score is 35-2. The score is brought to you by Minuteman Press. Whether it's business cards or holiday family postcards, let Minuteman Press handle your printing needs. After the second quarter, your Lady Eagles didn't make any golden threes in the second quarter, but they increased their lead to a 35-2 lead here. And just to let you know, the defense was great this first half. And Georgetown Lady Eagles ended up with, Bastrop only had 2 points off of 2 free throws. They didn't get any made buckets. So great first half for Georgetown. We're going to go ahead and go to halftime here, and we'll be back here in about 7 to 8 minutes. Thank you for joining SHN Sports. My name is Keith Burris. Thank you. All right, thank you back. Thanks everybody for joining me back here on the campus of Georgetown High School. We got about half a minute until we get started again. Just kind of running through, as you know, it's 35-2 Georgetown. So far for your Lady Eagles, just kind of running down the list here. Bella Debs had 3 points. Taylor Miners had 4. Reese Hoadley had, let's see here, 9. Pfeiffer had 5. Madeline Furr had 2. Bernard had 4. Lucy Waring had 2. And Chastity Lee had 6. But also want to mention tonight's game is brought to you our friends, the Mesquite Creek Outfitters on the Georgetown Square. Be sure to check out the Mesquite Creek family and get outfitted for this winter. Right now, it looks like we have the starters for Georgetown: Dabbs, Miners, Furr, Rampton, and Lee. Starting the third quarter here. Lee has it, just kicks it back out to Dabbs. Playing the inside-outside game here, and nice move by Lee. Lee has had a really good game so far. Just kind of carrying over from first half to second. Well, Williams tries to drive it down the line. She gets it over to Matos, who misses a short jumper there. Rampton gets it down to Lee. And Lee going down on the fast break here. Nice pass by Rampton. She was on the side and actually saw Lee cutting down the lane, and she made a nice pass to her right in stride. Was able to put it right up and in. All right, Bastrop has the ball here, and it's actually hit by Dabbs. Rampton gets it. She's looking up court, hits Miners. Miners tries to throw it, gets tipped by Williams. And Lawhorn gets the ball. And Williams actually gets the bucket. That's the first bucket that Bastrop has made tonight, and that's 6.5 minutes left in the third quarter. So it's 39-4. Nice pass down into Furr. Ball's kicked out of bounds by Miners. Hoadley's gonna come in for Miners. Rodriguez has it on the corner, and it's actually Rampton gets it, steals the ball, and goes down for the layup. So Rampton won her first 2 points of the game. That right there is a great move, because she knew that Rodriguez was going to try to throw or pass that ball, and she just kind of stepped in front and took it and went all the way to the hoop. Rampton thought about the three, gets it down to Furr, down on the block, and the ball's off the rim. Up, the ball's down. Lee gets it, throws out to Hoadley. Hoadley looks like she's going to try to drive it in, and she does. And Rodriguez fouls Hoadley there. So she gets the 2 plus the 1 free throw here. Hoadley gets the free throw there. And we got us a timeout here, folks. And we're going to be back here in just a minute. All right, we're back here. 5:15 left in the third quarter. Georgetown Lady Eagles up 46-4. And on the court for the Lady Eagles, you have senior Erica Rampton, got sophomore Reese Hoadley, sophomore Chastity Lee, number 54, sophomore number 14 Bella Dabbs, and senior number 32 Madeline Furr. I think they might have called that. Let's see if they called that I don't know if they called a foul or maybe traveling or something. Didn't quite catch that one. Go back, Georgetown swinging the ball around. Hoadley hits Dabbs over for the corner for three, and a golden three by Dabbs. So 49-6, or excuse me, 49-4. Still by Hoadley, steps in the passing lane. She's taking it right to the hoop. She shoots the layup. She got fouled, and looks like the ref called the foul, but it was a little bit delayed. But that's going to be 2 shots for Hoadley because she was fouled on the shot itself. First one off the rim. Reese kind of steps back off the line, thinks about it a little bit, cleans off her shoe. Now she's ready to shoot this second free throw here. And it is good. So 50-4, your Lady Eagles are up. Lawhon has it. They move over Mattis. I think she got hit in the eye maybe. Rampton comes down for the layup, and then I believe they're calling a referee timeout here. That's yes, Leanne Mados. Looks like she might have got hit in the eye. So coach is taking her out. So right now, Bastrop has Lawhon, Haywood, Williams, Rodriguez, and Swisher on the court. 3:45 to go. Good job, Buck. That was pretty close. It looked like Butler might have tipped it maybe off of Moore, but I think they called that ball to Georgetown. Hoadley tips the ball away, gets it down to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer with the layup, and she is fouled by, let's see who that called that one on. So Swisher with the foul. Katie Pfeiffer's on the line. First one rolls off the rim. Currently right now you have of course Pfeiffer at the line. On the lane here you have Hoadley and you have Butler, and then kind of on the Bastrop end of the court you have Pelzar and Bernard. The ball's off the rim and misses it. And Hoadley almost gets that ball, but it's tipped out, and it's Bastrop's ball. Lawhon's bringing it up. And I don't think Williams was ready for that, and I think that surprised Pfeiffer and hit off her leg and went out of bounds. So Rodriguez is going to be throwing it in for Bastrop here with 3:14 to go in the third quarter. 52-4, Georgetown. Passes too strong, and Butler gets us, throws it down to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer goes up for the two and misses it, gets her own rebound, and it's actually stolen by Swisher. Swisher gets it over to Rodriguez, who's bringing it up. And she gets down to Haywood, and Haywood loses it out to Pelzar. Ball's thrown a little bit too hard. Swisher gets it. So Rodriguez sets their offense back up. Rodriguez is actually trapped on the baseline by Pelzar and Bernard. And it's jump ball here. The possession arrow is going to Bastrop. And Rodriguez tries to pass it down low, but it's knocked away by Bernard, and she gets it and then gives it over to Hoadley. 2:20 to go here in the third quarter, 52-4, Georgetown. Pelzar gets it, shoots the left-handed runner, nice shot, 54-4. Pelzar gets it down to, with the steal, Pfeiffer does, and gets it to Hoadley. And Hoadley scores. That makes it 56-4. And Lawhon tries to throw a Pfeiffer, steals it, gets it down to Hoadley for another layup. That's 58-4. And Rodriguez tries to shoot it. Pelzar swats it away, and Pfeiffer gets it. And Pfeiffer with a nice move right there. She looked like she was going to throw it over or pass it over to Hoadley. And instead, she brings it back and shoots a left-hand layup, and we got a 60-4 lead here. Hoadley with the foul. That's her first tonight. Bastrop has just had a really hard time getting off any shots tonight. Rodriguez shoots it. Hoadley drives it down and just pushes the pace there. And I believe they call the foul on the shot there. So Hoadley with two shots here. The first one's up and in. That's her 9th point this third quarter. And makes the next one. So Bastrop gets it. Now pressure just keeps being applied. Bernard gets it over to Butler. He swings it back over to Hoadley. There's 23 seconds left in the third quarter here. Ball's down to Bernard. Bernard gets fouled as she goes up for the shot. So she's going to get 2 free throws here. So Rodriguez with the foul. Bernard is actually shooting 2 here, and the first one rattles in. The next one's off the rim. Katie Pfeiffer with the foul there. That should be her third of the evening. So 63-4, 10 seconds left. And the ball's actually swatted away. It looks like Pelzar steals it. There's 3 seconds left. 2, 1. And Hoadley with the three and off the back of the rim. And right there, at the end of the third quarter, your Georgetown Lady Eagles are up 63-4. Tonight's third quarter score is brought to you by Waterboy Graphics. Let Waterboy Graphics take your brand and facility to the next level. After the third quarter, your Lady Eagles made one golden three-pointer by Bella Dabbs, brought to you by the Golden Rule, where above all else, goodwill, friendship, and kind regard. This holiday season, be sure to check out the Golden Rule on the Georgetown Square. We'll be back in about 30 seconds. Thank you for joining SHN. All right, Georgetown Lady Eagles, thanks for coming back here for the fourth quarter here for the second district game, District 23-5A. For your Georgetown Lady Eagles are up 63-4. They outscored Bastrop 28-2 in that third quarter. Nice pass by Furr down to Lee. So just like the third quarter, Chastity Lee starts out the scoring third quarter, and she does it in the fourth quarter. And to be honest with you, I think she started out the score in the first quarter as well. Had a really good game tonight. And nice play by Lee, just kind of steps in front of the pass, steals it, gets it over to Dabbs. They throw it down to Rampton, who gets it down to Furr and shoots the ball, but just bounces out. Lawhon is going to her left, tries to get it over to Williams. Williams just takes one dribble, stops it. Got Moore. He gets it back to Lawhon, who then gets it over to, I think number 12 is Cynthia Beck. She loses the handle on it. And Georgetown gets the ball back. Just kind of go through your Georgetown Lady Eagle lineup right now. We have Bella Dabbs bringing the ball down. You got Taylor Miners, Madeline Furr, Chastity Lee, and Erica Rampton, and Madeline Furr. It looks like we have Williams fouls Miners there. That looks to be Williams' first foul of the game. Furr has it on the baseline. Skip pass over to Rampton. Miners looks, Furr is going to drive it for the left-handed layup there. As soon as she gets the ball, she turns and faces the basket and notices that she could drive around her left side. Dominguez with the scoop. And we had a collision there between Dabbs and Binion. for Bastrop. So that call is going to be on Dabbs. It should be her first of the evening. Rodriguez gets it. It looks like she travels. She tried to do a step. She tried to change direction, but she never dribbled the ball. So that was a travel on Rodriguez. It's 67-4. 5.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. And right now, Georgetown just kind of moving around. Dabbs with the three-pointer on the baseline. There's a little bit too hard off the rim. We got another offensive rebound by Lee. And Miners with the rebound, or excuse me, gets the pass and then shoots it and puts it in. And I believe this is like the third time tonight that she has made two and gets the and one. So she actually pushed that one through. And we got us a 70-4 game here. This defense tonight for Georgetown has just been flat out smothering. Bastrop hasn't been able to run anything offensively. They've only hit 2 free throws and 1 basket tonight. Right now, Binion goes up for the shot, and Lee fouls her in the act. So Binion's going to get 2 free throws here. And the first one is off the mark. I also want to say thanks to Lily Mims, who's helping tonight with the camera. Appreciate everything. Done a great job. Next one's missed by Binion. I'll tell you that Coach Farney has a top-notch program here, top-notch kids and students, young ladies. And I tell you, they're always willing to help, and we appreciate all they do. And we also appreciate the fans, the families, the friends. These young ladies couldn't do it without you. So first one's off the mark here for Lee. So just want to say thank you. Thank you to our sponsors from SHN. Just want to say thank you as well. Stolen by Miners. She gets the ball down to Lee, and Lee is fouled by Binion. And so she's going to get a chance to shoot 2 here. But from SHN Sports to all you folks out there, we appreciate you watching, and it's a pleasure to be able to get to do this for you. So Lee gets a free throw and pushes the score up to 71-4 here. 4:22 left in the fourth. And Lee gets the next one, so 72-4. And right now on the floor we have a couple substitutions. We got Miners, Dabbs, we got Waring, Butler, and Furr. Dabbs gets it, throws it down to Miners. Miners is going to go in for the layup and off the front of the rim, and Waring follows it up with offensive rebound, gets the 2. Binion gets it, And Waring gets the block. It goes out of bounds. 3:48 to go in the fourth quarter here. Binion gets it, going to shoot the ball and misses it wide to the left. Miners gets it, just pushes it up, now pulls it back. Decides to set up the offense. We got 3.5 to go. Dabbs thinks about shooting a three, gets it back down to Waring. He gets over to Butler for the three and off the back of the rim. Just a hair too long there. That was so close. Moore picks up the dribble. Dabbs gets it. She better pass it here pretty soon. They'll call 5 seconds. The ball's overthrown. Miners gets it, and she comes down for the layup and puts it in. It's 2:45 to go. 76-4. Georgetown Lady Eagles are really just, this defense has just been awesome tonight. Bernard's coming in for Fur and Pfeiffer's coming in for Miners. Butler actually takes it away, and she's going to drive down. She's going up for two and gets fouled by Moore. So Butler's going to go to the line here. Butler gets the first of two here. Got one more. Bastrop has it down in the corner. They're having a hard time really getting anything. The shot by Moore misses. Butler comes in, grabs the ball, and they call jump ball with her and Binion there. So looks like Bastrop's going to have possession here. 77-4, 1:49 to go. And I'd like to say the ball's thrown down to Williams, who gets fouled by looks like Pfeiffer with the foul there. Williams has 2 of their 4 points on the night. She has her only actual bucket. She makes the first free throw. The next one's off the mark. Rebounded by Bernard. Minute 40 to go, 77-5. Butler has it over to Bernard, who kicks out to Pfeiffer. Tell you, this Lady Eagles team is very unselfish. You can tell that they love passing and getting it to their teammates. Pfeiffer thought about shooting it, but decides against it. We got just a tad over a minute to go. Pfeiffer holds up. Gets over to Dabbs. A minute to go. And Georgetown's just looking to probably just run the clock. Here. So Dabbs tries to shoot a three and misses it. Pfeiffer gets it and shoots a three, and she hits it. Katie Pfeiffer with a golden three here in the fourth quarter. Makes it 80. Yes, I said 80-5. Pfeiffer comes down and gets a rebound. 23 seconds to go. We got less than 10 seconds to go. If you stay here after, we should have Coach Farnish is sending one of the players up here. And that is the end of the game tonight. The end of the game tonight. So your Lady Eagles, yes, I counted 5 golden three-pointers tonight. They made 5 golden three-pointers tonight. These threes are brought to you by the Golden Rule, where above all else, goodwill, friendship, and kind regard. This holiday season, be sure to check out the Golden Rule in the Georgetown Square. And again, your Georgetown Lady Eagles win the game 80-5. Tonight's final score is brought to you by the Minuteman Press. Whether it's business cards or holiday family postcards, let Minuteman Press handle your printing needs. Let's see if Coach, if you can give me a couple of minutes here, let's see if Coach sends somebody up. I'm not sure if she will, but just stay tuned here. We'll be right back.
I think we hustled really hard, ran really hard, and we really worked on our defense and then just ran the floor and executed very well.
All right. Well, I tell you, one of the things I noticed about tonight's game is one of the hallmarks that you always have is you always have great defense and you pass it really well. And if you look at the score sheet tonight, pretty much across the board, everybody is scoring.
Yes.
So is that something y'all practice all the time? Because I notice sometimes you want to shoot sometimes, but you know what? You see somebody down low and you try to get them the rock. So
yes, I think we have a really unselfish team, and especially in this game, our goal was just like hopefully everyone can score and get on the boards. But yes, I think everybody tries to look like not take the first shot, but like the best shot that we have.
Well, you got starting out 2-0 in district. I know that's always a big thing because what's the goal?
Yeah, district winners. Yeah,
in the playoffs. So I know you got Connolly on Friday How do they look? What is it? The game plan still the same? Just focus on
Yes.
defense and getting the best shots.
Yes, the game plan's still the same. Come out and go hard and just execute what we've been practicing.
All right. Well, I tell you, if you got anybody that you want to give a shout out to, please do so.
All right, shout out to my team, Sun City fans, my parents, and Aunt Becky and Uncle Darby.
All right. Well, Erica, great game tonight, and we look forward to the rest of the district here. And if we don't talk to you between now and then, you also have a great, happy Merry Christmas, happy holidays.
Yes, thank you.
All
you
that
too.
good stuff. So, but thank you very much, and we'll be right back with SHN Sports. All right, folks, again, thank you for coming back. I tell you, as I mentioned earlier, the young ladies that Georgetown has are just top notch, and I tell you, they all work hard. They're unselfish, or selfless, I guess you'd say, and really looking forward to the rest of the district. But I also wanted to mention again, on Friday, they play at Pflugerville Connolly. SHN Sports will not be calling that game, but the next game that we will be calling is January the 3rd here at home against Pflugerville. That should be a great matchup. But just wanted to say thank you again for joining tonight, and wish everybody happy holidays and be safe out there, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you and have a good day.